Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Go My Sunday. Welcome your host, Geoff Steele, everybody. Woo! Oh, yes! We're in business now. It's looking good. We've taken it to the next level. Who's ready? I am. Are you ready? Of course you are. That's how this goes. A lot of energy used already. Yeah, but definitely excited by that. Look at that. This is going to be a good show tonight, I tell you. Now, because not only this, I had a brandy earlier and paint fumes, so wow, this could go any which way. But it's going to be amazing, isn't it, Nigel? Thank you. Nigel, my imaginary producer over there. Yes, so today I will be revealing to you the greatest actor who ever lived. Now I know who this is, but if you've got any suggestions yourself, throw them in. I've got my iPad ready if you want to chuck them in throughout, and we'll discuss it as we go. If not, don't worry about it. I will still be revealing who the greatest actor of all time is. So yes, very exciting. Done some decorating. Nothing productive to the house, obviously. Just myself and my vanity project right here. Feels good though. And but yes, good. Ready to go. Been watching a lot of TV recently. My favourite show at the moment is a show called Buy It Now, right? It's a bit like Apprentice and like a magical game show, right? So what it is, right, they'll have their thing, they'll present it to some people, they decide if they want to buy it, and then it goes from there. If you get one person who wants to buy it, then it goes to a panel of judges, well, not judges, retailers, and they decide if they want to buy some or not themselves. It's good. It's like being at an old marketplace, but on telly. That's good. Some of the stuff, like, it's worth watching just to watch people's dreams die. That's what I like. I mean, there was a woman on there that she lost her shit, like, in a very undignified way, but frankly what she was selling and no one was buying and no one will ever buy, frankly. I'm not going to say who it is because life's been hard enough to her, frankly. But yeah, no, TV's good. Watching that and some other things. I find myself getting way too involved in TV programmes at the moment, right? I'll be watching things that are suggested to me and be like, I'll watch that, and I'll be like, oh, it's a bit crap. I'll watch it anyway. Next thing I know, we're like 50 episodes deep, and it's like, do you want to go to bed now? Like, just one more episode, please. And that's the way my life is going. So, I've got a lot of free time on my hands, clearly. So just got to fill it with some other stuff. I'll try not to swear too much this evening because I don't know why actually. I fucking love swearing and I shall continue to do it until the end of time. And frankly, I kind of don't trust people that do not swear, actually. There's something wrong with them. It's like they're hiding something, isn't it? They're up to something. Who chooses swear words as well? That's the weird one, right? Because I remember hearing swear words for the first time, or like someone goes, oh, I got an older brother, so you get that thing of like, oh, say this word in front of grandma. So, shit. And they're like, you can't say that, it's a naughty word. And you're like, what? What's a naughty word? Right? Because I would say it, right? Be like, I drop something, be like, oh, shit. Right? Probably go a bit stronger than that, I'll be honest, right? Oh, shit, right? But my grandma, she would go, oh, crumbs. Now, how come crumbs wasn't decided to be a naughty word? Just because it's cake associated? That's rude, I think. In fact, I think we should all start using the word crumb as a bit of an insult on people. Because no one will know, but we'll know. So you just be like, I have to say that person's a right crumb. I mean, look at that stupid little crumb. It's quite a good insight, isn't it? It sort of reduces them down to just being a mediocre thing. And I like that. I'm very close to you today. I like it though. Because what's happened is I've got kind of used to getting close to people because you've got to wear a mask in the shop now. So it's the only way people can freaking hear me without looking like a lunatic. You like stood away from me going, look stupid. I've got to go up to people now and go, by the way, yeah, it's just nuisance, isn't it? I've been getting unnecessarily angry. But I've relaxed myself quite nice. Been quite nice. Got good people around me, you see. Calm me down. The other thing, smooth jazz. You listen to that. That can take the edge off any day. It's kind of like lift music, just a soft jazz, no singing, just a gentle sort of almost no drums. They're playing with brushes. That's how polite they are, just brushes. And that, some like boom, goo doo, goo doo. Right, just sets you in the right place. Right place, and probably just need to get some sleep, actually. But again, it's the TV keeps me awake at night, right? Because that's the thing, right? I'll be like, I'll put something boring on, and I think that will send me to sleep. That'll be fine. But it doesn't, because I've become invested so quickly, right? I was not burping on camera this time. It's not happening. This is one of those things where you go to like technical problems, but I can't do that because I am not technically minded enough at this point in time to do that or to pre-record. I think I've got the burp out now. But yeah, no, I watched a thing, right, and it was to do with the moon landing, right? Now it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, of like, we talked to some people about what happened like on launch day and like, oh, none of that. It was like literally like play for play what they must have been showing on TV. It was just sort of like, you see the rocket going out, and then all the people like stood around like, so like, what are you doing, Keith? Right, and like all on their computers, loads of people, and then 3 guys like in a thing, just like, whoo, like fire up in the air, right? Now, it was worth watching, right? It was worth losing all the sleep over, right? Because I found out, because I thought, right, they're just gone from like, say this is good, this now, it's learning, right? So that's like the Earth, right? I thought their rocket, a bit smaller, obviously, scale and all that, but I thought they just went like, woo, to the moon, which is invisible, but there, right? I thought they just went like that. Apparently not. Apparently got to go all the way round and then up, right, and then back round and back, right? Difficult enough, right? But there was a little bit in it, right? And yes, I've decided to believe that it is true. I know there's a lot of people that think the moon landing was all faked. Fine. Let me believe in this magic, okay? Right, so they had a bit, right, where they had a rocket going and a bit come off, which I think was the thing that they sat in to land on the moon and then get out and be like, one small step for man. That thing, right? But they shot it off and then spin it round and had it go on the other way. That is pretty impressive at like, I was going along, I went, that's not bad, right? Just go along. That requires, right, that was less accurate than what they had to achieve, right? So me just walking along the room, that, right? This was like done at like thousands of miles an hour. So it was like fire it off and then swing it around and bang. I was like, it's freaking impressive, that is. Not only that, ignore that noise. not only that, then like they got to the moon, they're like, oh, probably shouldn't land there, we'll land somewhere else. So, mind blown. So yeah, you can see why I stayed up for it. Hey, but yeah, no like drama or anything. Just literally, just play for play. What happened? They went there and they came back. And for some reason, they had to spend like a month in a caravan when they got back to decompress. I don't know what that means. There we go. This has been an educational show nonetheless today. And yeah, it's good. I can't believe they worked all that stuff out. Right? I'm still believing it's true. Right? They worked all that stuff out. And yet, it must have been some point like, oh, we've got to like, flip that round. And like, oh, what? I can't be bothered to pick what's for dinner anymore. Yeah. Who knew that was going to become a thing? Right. I think it's because, right, you've got to pick something now that is worth eating. I can't just be like, I'll have a tub of ice cream and a whole bag of chicken nuggets. Not anymore. People look down on you for that. No, they don't look down on you. They just sort of think like, at some point, Geoff, we're going to have some vegetables. So, what are you going to do? Yeah, I should probably eat a bit less. But, yeah, I think, well, the gyms are open again, so now I've run out of excuses. But, we'll get back to it eventually, I think. But, yes, I was going to do questions, but first, actually, oh yeah, has anyone messaged me? Probably not. I say that, I don't friggin' know how to check. Why is frigging not a swear word? It should be. It's to do with pirates. Doing frigging, I think. I don't know. Fucking hell. This is bad. Right, this information might be suspect. But now we've got the exciting new thing. It's called Just Fact, Just Fact, Just Fact, Just Fact, Just Fact, Just Fact. Ooh, 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 Just Fact, Just Fact. Not all milk comes from cows. Just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact. Do 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 do. Just fact, just fact. Is that worth doing? I think it was. Dear. You might think, how am I meant to be using that? But trust me, right? That'll be useful at a party where someone like, I don't know, says something bit off, and someone goes, oh well actually Susan's mother died at the weekend. Everyone goes into that void of awkwardness where the air is sucked out the room and you're like, oh, right, and then you just remember this and then you just, you know, not all milk comes from cows. Lines it back up, brings it back in the room. Imagine you found someone that genuinely thought, no, it all comes from cows. What about almond milk? No, they just feed cows almonds and then... or rice or whatever. That's how cows are milked. Just go... But yes, that'll be back next week because I really enjoyed that. That'll be all things for awkward situations. One of Geoff's facts, just throw it out there. Like Spider-Man. Yes, but now it's time for your questions. Ask me anything. Yes, we're back. We're gonna have a sip of victory drink. Ah dear. Right. Your questions. Right, first question, we've got Joan from Zimbabwe again. Joan, how are you? Good. Glad to be hearing from you. Hope the family's keeping well. Of course they are. They're imaginary. Right, so it says, if you could hold a world record, what would it be? Don't know actually. You really think if you're going to be doing the questions, you'd like read them beforehand and come up with something. World record. I would like to have like a really pointless world record, like, because I don't know if you've ever read like the world record book, like the Guinness World Record books. There's always like some weird technicality in there for some records. It's to be like, oh, just the longest time juggling whilst wearing yellow boots. It'll be something like that. But actually, actually, what I would like to do is do the world record for the longest stand-up comedy gig, like a single person show. But like the record's like 48 hours or something stupid. So you know, I could probably do it. I could do. Let's keep this between ourselves. I could do a world record for the longest solo show on a web thing. There's probably not a record for it. Or if there is, it'll be like 50 hours. I'll be sort of one of these modern art people that's like, fat man sleeping. And I just put it on loop and cheated, which I could have done. But not if it's a solo show, because someone would stick in there, some crazy cocaine head out there, and be like, I'm watching this. Right, thank you for your question, Joe. Right, next one. Jessica from Liverpool. Right, what were you like at school? Absolute bell end. Right, I wasn't really, I don't know what I was like at school. Quiet and boring, I suppose. Yeah, awkward, as most people are. It's that fucking teen years, where you just sort of like, I don't know how to fit into the world. I'll try and be this way, but can't do it. Trying to be cool, fucking give up on that early. Jesus. Just couldn't hack it. It's too much idiot hanging in there. Just go, fuck it, we can't do this, Geoff. Right, next one. Alan from Birmingham. Face masks. What do you think about this new face mask thing that's going on with all the shops? On a serious note, I don't know. So, like that. Serious note, I ain't got one. But I think that it's not soon enough, is it? Because we have all suffered long enough from meeting that fucking person who has bad breath, blowing it in my face. Social distancing and a mask is fucking taking the edge off. Maybe finally they will realise how fucking awful their breath is. They'll just be there in the shop just going like, why did nobody tell me? Right. Bet you the sales of coffee go down now. That fucking manky coffee breath. Well, the coffee sales won't go down, but sales of mints and chewing gum might. Throwing it out there. Get me on the stock market. I'm ready for it. Right. Right, next question. We've got Siobhan from Athlone in Ireland. Hello to you. She's put, where are my car keys? I don't know, Sharon. Siobhan. I don't know what your name was. Forget. I don't know. By the microwave. Thank you for your question. Right. Chris from the Isle of Man. Why is there leap years? Well, it's because good question, Chris. You could have fucking googled this yourself though, couldn't you? Anyway, waste my time. Okay. So apparently it takes 365.25 days for it to go around the Earth. The Earth to go around the Sun. Google it, mate. I don't fucking know. What am I, a doctor? You seriously asked a person that is clearly in a shed somewhere. Google. Siobhan from Athlone again. Hello again. I've got a second question. It's okay, I found them. They were by the microwave. I told you they were. Well done. Thank you very much. That was your question. This has been fun. That's good. The paint fumes have really had an effect on me today. It's quite painty. But yeah, do tell me what you think. And then then I'll know, won't I? I'll paint it that red. Might be wondering why. It's because I spilled paint from there onto that, and I thought best way to cover it up is just paint it red. And you know what? I think it looks good. So if you need some interior designing being done, I mean that. Also, a little shout out for no reason other than I'm just doing it. TJ's Kitchen, Caribbean food. Try it out. It's on Instagram and that. And based in Bracknell, so if you live in Angola, it'll be a bit cold by the time I get to you. Just a warning. Okay. They might just turn you down. Actually, to be fair, they seem like sensible people. Anywho, speaking of that food, mine's getting cold, so we're going to leave you wanting more. Alright, that's what we're going to do. And I'll be back next week with more your questions, more Geoff's fact, another fact for you, and some incredible entertainment. You've all been wonderful. Thank you very much and have a good rest of your evening. Goodbye!